Hi guys, today I'm going to be giving you 7 proven ways to overcome a phone addiction because, short form phones are really addicting and they have major disadvantages using them. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the statistics on phone addiction. Average person picks up their phone 2,700 times a day. That's a lot. I don't even know if that's even possible. Like, that's actually a lot. 2,700 times. Okay, next statistic. The average time people use their phone is about 3 hours and 15 minutes every day. And that adds up over time. Okay, the impacts are really bad. They hinder your short term memory and cognitive problem solving skills. It negatively impacts your sleep because you stay up scrolling or watching YouTube. It results in negativity, anxiety, depression in young children and even adults. So, like, why would you even want that? And somehow it increases obesity. And there's actually a strong correlation between phone addiction and depression, which makes sense because you're seeing all these top models and all these people with their flashy lives, and you have your life, which sucks, and so you're gonna be comparing them, and it makes your life suck even more if it already sucks, if that makes sense. The first way, the first law, I'm gonna say, is pick one day out of the week, and that day you will have no phone for that day. So Monday, no phone, or Sunday, no phone. Just by doing this, you'll build the habit, and slowly, hopefully in the future, that you'll have no phone. Like, you'll be using it less. But it starts with little stuff. So this is like the first step. And by doing this, you'll really realize, damn, this is important. Like, having no phone is actually cool. It's actually nice when you can sit alone in silence and just think of literally whatever and just problem solve or just cherish memories you have. That ability to have that is incredible. That ability to just create whatever, the ability to be curious, the ability to want connection, the ability to stay in silence, bro. Just to be bored. That is an incredible ability. And nowadays it's hard to have that. It's hard to even do that. I bet none of us have been in silent. I bet none of us has ever sat in silence for 1 hour, in complete silence for 1 hour and just thought, like stare into a wall, stare at the ceiling, stare at the window at the kitchen, or anything. I don't think any of us have ever actually done that, which is crazy. I promise you, no one has ever done that. Some people have, like, exceptions, people who are like actually crazy. But most of us are just so addicted that we always, whenever we get bored, we find a distraction immediately. But being bored is not weird. Staring at the window for hours is not weird. Sitting, like, just looking at the air, looking at anything for hours is not weird. It's completely normal. We are humans. That's what we used to do. Like, not even like 100 years ago, we didn't have technology. And what did we do? Well, sometimes maybe like board games or like tic-tac-toe with the friends or like whatever. But other times, say like no, say even like 500 years ago, like bro, you sit in silence, bro. Like you'd walk without music or technology or a phone or scrolling on anything. You literally just walk for hours to wherever you're going. You literally go on your like uh the old car with the horses, you know, the chariot. There was no phone in that. So you'd literally be riding a horse for hours to like the next country or like wherever. It's so weird nowadays. Like even I feel odd being in silence in my room or just, it feels weird, but it's actually not. It's not weird at all. Like get that out of your brain. It's not weird at all. I assure you, it's normal. All right. The second law: do a 30-day break, a 30-day fast, where for 30 days. That's all you fast. This one's more extreme, but if you really want to get the phone addiction, like out, try it. There's no harm in trying it, so you might as well. So try to do 30 days without any phone contact with your phone, and that's it. Uh, After 30 days, you could have your phone addiction beaten, and that's it. Or you can just learn. You can learn stuff, and you can actually enjoy it, and So try it out. The third law is to use limiter apps. I personally have a limiter app on my phone. It's called Screen Zen. You should download it. It's free. No, it's pretty free. Yeah, it's free. I have a streak of 90 days no on TikTok. No TikTok. I haven't used TikTok in 90 days. Mind you, I used to be addicted to this, so this is like a huge thing for me. So yeah, I'll pat my back for that one. And yeah, just get a limiter because it makes it easier to get off whatever app you need to get off of. So for me, TikTok was very addicting, and so I put a limiter on it, and where I say start with um like 3 hours. If your average time on an app is 3 hours, say the app that's addicting, your average time on that is 3 hours, I'd say go like limit it to 2 hours, like 2 hours with like so do like on the app, on the screen limit apps, you can do breaks, like there's sessions. You can do sessions. So if your average is 3 hours, I'd do like try to do 2 hours and 30 minutes with 4 sessions. So break that up and do 2 hours and 30 minutes divided by four and do that. And whatever that is, that's each session. And then do that for like a week. And then after that, do it to like 2 hours and then an hour 30 and keep going down until you got the desired amount or until you just don't use it anymore. Until you, yeah. And yeah, it's worked for me. I didn't do how I said. I didn't do like 2 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes. I didn't do that. I just like, I had the limiter. I don't really know how much the limiter is on the app because I actually don't even use it. But there's a limiter on it and there's like 6 sessions on it. But I'm not sure how many like time each session is. But I did one and done. Like I didn't change the session lengths how I said I did. But I didn't change the limiter on the sessions, like because I just quit. Like I quit completely off. So I didn't have to like change it. I just completely changed like I completely got off of it. Like that was enough. Just opening the app and then it has like this block screen. It says like why are you opening this? And then it says gives you the option to open or close. Yeah. So just that enough. I didn't need to change the sessions length. But for you and for like majority of people, you can't be egoful. Sometimes you need to take small steps and that's completely okay. So maybe for you, 2 hours, 1 hour, and then 30 minutes, like every week. And that's completely okay. You have one goal and remember it. You know, it, okay, that was trash right. Do not go there. Oh. And last thing for the apps. So for the app that I use, ScreenZen, I'm not sponsored, but you can put like a wait time. So say I want to go to messages. I could put a wait time of 10 seconds. So I press when you if you have the lock on the app, when you open the app, it has this page from the app and it says open or close and then it says like why are you opening this app? And it tells you like how many sessions you have. You can put it to where when you press open, because like maybe you have a set like you have 4 sessions, you can press open and when you press open, it won't open automatically. You have to wait like 10 seconds or a minute. I recommend you put it to like 30 seconds to a minute so that therefore you have time to actually think what you're doing and it makes it like harder. Cause like say do a minute. That's pretty good. But something for message like stuff but if it's like really important like messages and there could be like an important situation, low I'd say put it like 30 seconds. But for other stuff, you could put it to like a minute to 5 minutes. So like TikTok, bro, you can put it to like 5 minutes if you really want to, like 3 minutes. Yeah, but put a time on it so that say I'm in class and I'm bored and I want to use TikTok. So I get my phone out and I press open, but I have to wait a minute. Now I have time to reflect on what I'm doing, how I'm not supposed to do this, how I made a promise to myself of that I'm not gonna use social media, use phone, right? And it also gives you enough time to reflect and to like actually distract yourself with healthy stuff like friends or something like a convo. If I have a, cause there's times where I was cause there's times where I was on my phone or like on the waiting screen of like about to join a session and I have enough time goes by and I'm just waiting and I'm like bored looking around and then like another a friend arrives or something happens or I make a convo with someone and that's way healthier. And then now I don't have to use my phone anymore because I already have like another task to do, like a friend or something. Like I'll pull out Uno or whatever, like play, you know. Ugh. Okay, holy yap sesh. Fourth law: don't charge your phone in your bedroom, in your bedroom, because when you have it in your bedroom, when you charge your phone in your bedroom, that just makes it easier to use. When you wake up, if it's right there next to your bed, like you're gonna use it. If it's when it's about to die, you can instantly charge it, and so it's like you don't have a break. You don't have time to reflect and tell yourself no. So, just charge your phone somewhere else, like in the kitchen, wherever. Fifth law, put your phone in the drawer. So, say you get home, you're done with work, just put your phone in the drawer. It's that simple. Put it in the drawer. I never tried this, uh, but like I don't really need it. I'd say like I get my work done and anyway, Yeah, just try it. So I really can't say anything. I'm gonna be real. I'm not tried this, but it seems like it could work. So yeah, just put your phone in a drawer. Put your phone in a drawer. Because the more harder you make it to use, the less you're gonna use it. Sixth law: change your settings. This is actually very easy, and you can actually do this right now. Now, I personally do this. I have some stuff on my phone. Um, there's a lot of things you can do. I use black and white grayscale on my phone to make the phone black and white. Blame. Wait, not blame's not a word. Blame. Wait, plain. I mean, I make my phone black and white to make it plain and boring and simple. Only a few times do I take it off of that to record videos to get the lighting right, and that's basically it. I used to have okay. Turn off notifications, like because when you hear a ring or something from your phone, you want to check it. You don't know who it could be from, your friend, your loved one, or whatever, your crush. There's actually there's like a lot of things you can do. Set a longer passcode. I've never tried this, but try it, I guess. Makes sense though. Makes sense. Like I've actually done this. So I've moved my apps. I've rearranged them, and it's very minimal. And it's like normally there'll be like 90 apps. I just have like 10 apps. I didn't delete all of them. They're just hidden away. Like you can set maps if you hold down. You can like set maps. Like there's 6 maps. I unattached them and I just have two. And in those two, I have like I have like 10 apps. Like messages, only important ones. Like messages, like yeah, okay, I can't. Phone, email, YouTube. That's not important. But I only have very few apps. Notes. I have notes, clock, to clock, like timer. The other ones, like I'm talking about the other ones as in settings. Um, like I don't know, T-Mobile. Like I really can't even. I can't tell you. Like I don't know them by heart. But there's some apps that like you don't really need them. Like you don't even touch them. Like tell me the last time you ever touched them. There's only like 5 apps that you actually use a day. Like in your whole, not in a day, like your whole year. The other apps are like useless. Like you don't use them. Like they're like the apps that they're the apps that you get when you install the phone. Like they're already in the phone. Like those apps. I don't know how to explain it, but you can find your own way. Just don't delete them. Like you probably need them. Just stash them somewhere or hide them. That's what I did. If I need to like urgently get them, I can get them. They're not deleted. They're just hidden very goodly though. And also a trick, if you really need something, like go right, and then like you go to the search bar, like and then you can search it up. But yeah. And I could do that because they're not deleted, they're just hidden. Oh yeah, and put on do not disturb on, and that can help. Last law, seventh law, put a hairband around your phone. This one is not meant to really do much. It's just a way, like it's not gonna stop you from scrolling or going on your phone. It's just to help you be mindful. It's just to remind you. When, say you get your phone, you unlock it and then you start messaging people or going or scrolling. That that hair, that hairband will remind you of, oh, I'm not like, it's gonna remind you that promised myself that, I'm gonna be using my phone less. And so it gives you that, it clocks you. So yeah, I never tried this one either, but Seems like it'll work. It'll definitely work. Seems cool. Yeah. And that's it. Hopefully you can get your phone addiction. You can go and leave and you overcome it. I've done it. I've got 90 days off TikTok. I used to be addicted to it. And I know this. I know it's 90 days because I could show you because the app screens and the app, not sponsored, um, it tells you. It keeps track of how many days I've been off of it. And I'll screenshot it and I'll show you. And if I did it, I'm nothing special. I was just as addicted as you are now or you were. I used to literally go on my phone for like 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day, 12 hours a day. I'm not even joking. I could literally go back on my screen time and go all the way back to like 3 months ago, and I'll show you. I'll try to do this. If I can't do it, that sucks. But I will try to do this, and I'll show you. It was a lot, and it's not because I'm dumb or like a consumer, like addicted. I'm not addicted. I wasn't addicted. I was doing it because I was trying to. Okay, you know what? I was addicted. Okay, what am I saying? Obviously, I was addicted. Okay. But I was doing it because I was. People sometimes just use their phone because they're a consumer and are on it for hours. I was a consumer and a producer. I was doing TikTok. I was posting TikToks. So, um, yeah, I was scrolling and then I'd post. I'd get like inspo and then post, inspo, post. And because of that, because I need to find inspo, I'd be scrolling for hours. Um, I'd call it work, but it's just scrolling. Like sure, it's helping me like produce content, but like you're also scrolling for hours. So it's like that's why I just quit TikTok all in all because I'd say scrolling. I'd say I was scrolling for like work and finding inspo, but like you're still scrolling and it's like it's ruining your attention span and all things. It's like it's really damaging. But yeah, you got it. I'm nothing special, and if I can do it, you can do it. So yeah, that's it. Bye. Love you.